We all have a special place in Vermont. There might be a forest that we go to, a farm that we visit, places for walking, hiking, skiing. And these places are important to protect. The Vermont Land Trust protects farmland, forest land, and community open space. We conserve land for the future of Vermont.
It's a breathtaking place. It's 1,300 acres in one parcel and then another 600 that straddle this beautiful ridge. And what I love about it is that it really is kind of a microcosm of Vermont.
The expanse and the diversity is really dramatic. So I took the photo of Angus bending over, harvesting tomatillos, and decided a collage would be my first attempt to show the beautiful landscape, but also this farm being established. It has all the promise of new farms. So now I'm working on a big quilt, and that's a different way for them to get the message.
Eyes on the Land is a program of the Vermont Land Trust and the Shelburne Museum. What we've done is we've selected properties across the state that represent the breadth of Vermont and also the breadth of the Vermont Land Trust's work. Places that have been protected in communities, including farms and forest land. And what we are doing is working with artists to connect to that place over the course of a year to produce a body of work that will be then exhibited at the Shelburne Museum.
I love doing Vermont landscapes, portraits, so combining those two is a great way to connect with the Land Trust and tell their story, which is all about the people and the land.
The conservation of Butternut Mountain Farm was very liberating for all of us as a family because our children are involved in the business. It's liberating in the sense of it removes all conversation about development and what-if scenarios that people logically have to go through. We're by that, and we're really thinking about what this place means for generations to come in the family.
The Johnson Farm is such a great example of what a healthy, sustainable Vermont landscape can look like. What the Johnson family and the Vermont Land Trust was able to do here is really remarkable. They kept this a working landscape. It's a 600-acre dairy farm now that is coexisting with a rare wetlands habitat. The emotional reaction we have to landscape, I think, is absolutely vital to protecting our environment. If people don't care about a place, don't feel for a place, they don't have any investment in protecting that place.
You tell me if you like the way it's set. Is that good? All right.
One stone in a cloud.
All right. 50 students from Charlotte Elementary School came today and helped me assemble the sculpture. All right. I felt like they were here with an understanding of what their mission was, and they jumped right in. Oh, that's a good fit. Beautiful. Maybe we can get that one to come over this way a little bit. Okay. Today they are artists.
One of the things about agricultural soil is that really it's made up of rocks. The rocks get ground into littler and littler rocks, and that becomes the soil. One of the things about farm communities is that they're made up of people, and it's really the people that end up keeping this farm community together. If we don't think about it, farming's doomed. We have to make sure that we have farms and that we have farm economies and we have farm infrastructure that can support the next generation.
We talk a lot about the economic value of land, but land also has a value for its spiritual power and how it moves us, how it makes us feel. Artists are well equipped to guide other people to see that, and also art can make people recognize those feelings.
the Vermont Land Trust became aware that the property was going to be going up for auction in the spring of 2012, and we felt that it was important to secure this farm, this property, for a higher use, which we felt was both the agricultural uses, the natural resource protections, and the people-land connection that it could provide.
I always look for and enjoy investigating sites that humans are close to but don't really investigate. I'm doing a sort of a non-conventional documentary where I'm actually cutting slices out of the photographs. The finished prints are going to be approximately 20 inches by 8 feet tall. And so when you read them from afar, they'll have this kind of colored gradation look to them. And it's only upon close investigation that you see that they're actually slices from photographs.
Virginia Stranahan was a woman who bought this land. She wanted to conserve it in her lifetime. She really valued farming. She valued maple sugaring. Many years after her death, Vermont Land Trust, Vermont Housing and Conservation Board, the Marshfield Conservation Commission, and many, many, many residents of the town of Marshfield joined to actually complete the process.
I hope that what someone gets from looking at my paintings is, first of all, how much I love this area. But I hope that it shows something about the contrast of the area in a small way and the beauty of the place.
The Eyes on the Land project is a creative project, and creative means unexpected. Creative means surprise. By focusing on the Vermont landscape, looking at it deeply, looking at it in new ways, can help Vermonters take another look at their home landscape and really see the incredible diversity and beauty of our home state.
You can take that one. Oh, here's a bead.